My phone says it feels like -7, no, -8 due to winds. It's very cold. We've had some snow, we've had some frost, but the sun is now back out and shining, and look how good my car looks. Beautiful, still can't believe it. Welcome back to the channel, I hope you guys are all doing well. I've had some criticism lately. I've had some people bashing me, some comments saying, Lucy, you're meant to be a mother. What are you doing buying this for your family car? It's not a family car. You can't have this if you've got kids. But I'm here to prove a point today. I'm here to tell you that this is indeed the perfect family car. Not only has it got 4 seats, 2 more adequate than others. Okay, I'm trying to hold my scarf together to keep the microphone still, but I'm actually just gonna hold the microphone because it's too windy to not. I actually completely disagree. When I first got the car, I thought, oh, George and I are gonna enjoy it loads. Maybe our son could go in it a couple of times, but we've actually been using this as our daily driver since we got it, and our son loves it. So we've got a 2-year-old, he'll be 3 in January. He's big on cars. Porsches are his favourite car ever. We may have influenced him for that. He did want a red one and he got silver, but it's fine. He was outraged when we brought it home. He said, get that disgusting car off my driveway. Oh my gosh, this might be a bit windy. I'll try and do this. There you go. This is very weird. I've never filmed a video like this before. No, honestly, it's been an absolute dream. And I honestly think that these make great family cars. Don't get me wrong, if you had 2 teenagers, they probably would hate you being shoved in the back of this car because it's horrible in the back. But young kids, ideal. Let's get in. I'm too cold to be outside. Let's get in the car and carry this conversation on because my fingertips are freezing. Is George doing another one of those through the window shots? Dear me. Oh, here we are. I was expecting you to come and join me, George. Do you want to come in? But he can't hear me now because I've shut the door. Do you want to come in? Yep, he's coming in. But we're going to go for a little drive today, just enjoy the nice weather. I do love this weather. I do love the cold blue sky days, like frosty, sunny weather. I love it. This has actually surprised me and it's been great as a family car. Of course, going on a big trip, you probably want a roof box or something. You've got a little bit of storage in the front, enough for like a little food shop, but we've managed to find a great car seat option, which was the most important thing. Safe option. We've got some footage here I'm going to put in a second. We went to Halfords the other day and they basically, this guy was great in Halfords in Rustington, near where we live, and he basically was like, he's an expert in the field, been doing it for years. We said to him, this is a situation. The thing with our son is he's very tall for his age and he's very heavy for his age. Naturally, a 2-year-old would probably be in like a 5-point harness. He's too heavy for a 5-point harness. He has to have like a seatbelt one that goes through. We'll show you it in a second. So we had to get our heads around that, but he basically found us like the best, safest option. So I'll put some clips in now of that. Okay, looking at car seats, the problem we've got is a lot of the ones like this are straight all the way back, so it's actually going to be a lot wider at the back, even though it looks narrow. But then ones like this, is it that one? No, this one I was looking at, it goes more inwards. The back's actually a lot narrower than the front. So basically going to try loads of them out and see which one works, if any. Well, guys, Christmas has come early in my household. You may have heard of Porsche, who have sponsored today's video. They create high quality scale model kits. These are incredibly complex and detailed, made from premium die-cast metal. But the thing I'm excited the most about is the car that's inside this box. A Porsche 917K Golf Edition. This is a 30-hour build, and I just think this is the perfect way to spend the Christmas break. This would be an amazing Christmas gift for someone that you could share the moment with and spend time together building. I never have time to switch off, so the thought that I could just relax and unwind over Christmas and really get stuck into this, like, this is amazing. So it's 312 pieces in total. The detail, how intricate it is. Some Firestone tyres for you here. So the exclusive Porsche 917K signature bundle actually comes with a free print. So cool, one of only 50 limited edition prints. You can check out Porsche's website and there'll be a link down below to this exact model if you wanted to check it out for yourself. But what an exciting way to unwind over Christmas. I didn't think I'd be getting my second Porsche so soon, but here we are. Okay, 3 choices.
3 options here.
None are looking too promising because they're all a bit too wide.
I think this is the one.
I think the brace one is. That one. Can you unlock the car, dear?
Yeah.
It's so funny, they just let us walk out the shop.
Not only have we run off with 3 car seats, also their tape measure that they've
Oh yeah,
us.
But we can do this unaccompanied. The alarms went off. She was like, no, it's fine. It's literally so bizarre.
Mr. Codes must ride in the Porsche.
Of course, right. Let's see. This is what we've got to work with. Not great. So what have we got first? But this is the one I don't want to work because it looks like the least padded.
Halfords Essential. Only £50.
It's the cheapest. I feel like it doesn't seem that safe. I don't know, it's fine. Like, it seems fine, but it doesn't feel like the most, I don't know, this one seems really padded. And I like the head support and here as well. But let's see.
That's a dream fit.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, let me come around the other side. Still can't believe we've just walked off with these 3 car seats. It's bizarre.
Yeah. The goes right to the back.
Sorry?
The base goes right to the back of the seat.
Oh, amazing.
Oh,
is it safe? Can I? So option number 1, for any people that care, this one, Halfords, fits, but let's see if we can get one of the more padded ones in. God, it looks massive, that. Oh, I feel like they're all going to fit. This is not what I expected. This has been such a palaver. We've been on forums for weeks trying to figure it out. Is it a bit too upright?
The base doesn't go all the way to the back.
What, the bottom bit of the base or the top? The top bit or the bottom back?
The bottom back bit.
Oh, sorry, the base. Of course, it's bottom. There's a base. That's the point.
It also sticks out more here, so you're going to have
the base is at the back.
Okay.
That is touching.
Okay.
Oh no, it's not. Sorry, is that the? Oh no, sorry, that's the leather.
Yeah.
Fine. So the base isn't touching.
That's not safe.
Hang off there.
And you're going to have less passenger.
He's massive. He's not going to fit in that. Yeah. Okay. Next, let's try the funny one. What brand was that one? Cybex. Graco. Graco or Graco?
Graco.
So that's a no-go. So that's fine.
The Graco, 150 as well.
Oh, what a bargain.
Slim fit, apparently.
It's not slim fit. Well, it is. It's narrow, but it's not. It's chunky. Yeah, look at the difference. Oh my goodness. Mate, you know what? I'm actually coming around to this one. Maybe because it's our only choice. But
nice.
I know I like the head brace. My only worry is I'd almost rather him be a tiny bit more reclined, especially if we're going to go fast in it. I don't want his head to like be. Oh no, his head would fling back because he's not rear facing.
Pushed in, yeah,
so he's normally forward facing. If we accelerate hard, I have to tell him to put his head back. But if we accelerate hard in this, his head will go back into this, and it's more if he falls asleep, he might have a sore neck. So, but he doesn't really sleep in the car much anymore, so maybe it is okay. And he is growing up. He's a very tall, almost 3-year-old. Maybe this is perfect. Okay, this bizarre one's next.
Number 3 with this front brace, the Cybex Palace B I size.
I don't like the name of that. Palace.
Someone on the forum, when we were looking, said this fit. They used it in maybe a 997 though.
Well, that's not the same car.
I know, but I think they're very similar in the back.
What a fun day out. We've actually ordered one on Amazon, so it's actually easier. We can just cancel that order. Okay, that looks better at the front. I think he's going to be a bit peed off with a brace on his stomach the whole time.
That is actually okay.
How do you do it? Does it like, it's an actual seatbelt, so it's literally like that. It's like a ride. That'd actually be really easy to get him into. But I don't feel that great that it's only around his waist. It's not around his shoulders.
Yeah, it's supposed to be safer.
Supposed to be safer. Is it supposed to be safer?
Well, I suppose that's why they have it. I mean, it sits quite nicely.
And then eventually you don't do that. You just use a seatbelt when he's like 4. So you'll just use a seatbelt. Yeah.
Price-wise,
don't know how much this one is.
I mean, we're not that bothered on the price because
whatever
safety.
Works. Yeah, exactly.
But I think it was most expensive, wasn't it? Did we? Yeah. 150, so £100 more than the Halfords one. I
just don't know if this is going to be great because is it just going to sit on his tummy and he's a big boy. Do you know what I mean?
Is he not going to fit underneath that?
He's got a lot of slack.
But we could take it off straight away.
You can't take it off. And then now I'll show you what it looks like in the car, the finished result, as you can see. So he's got his own cup holders, which is hilarious. But George has actually been using this as a coffee cup holder because there's no coffee cup holders. There's no cup holders in the car. But yeah, really good neck support. He loves it. He's so comfy and he loves that he can face forward and watch us driving. And his first ever drive in this car, I feel like was iconic. I feel like it's a memory I'll hold forever. And we actually have got some clips to show you from that day as well. This is a special seat. So stand there and then look behind you. You've got to sit on like that. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing it.
Oh, good lads.
What do you think?
Comfy. And then, it's like a ride.
How is that? Is it good?
Yeah.
And it goes like this.
Fits under.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. You're in your Porsche seat. What do you think?
Oh, that's sitting really nicely.
And you can
there.
Look outside and watch me drive.
That fits.
Good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What do you
think?
Yeah. Can take a picture of you. And do you know what's really cool?
Yeah.
You can put your toys in there if you want.
I want to put my bike in there.
Yeah, you can.
Say cheese, darling.
It's your new seat.
Yeah. You look so cool, Codes. I'm really close to him. It's so cool.
I know. Imagine you and him going off for little dates.
Yeah. I'm about to start it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Listen.
How's that? Good.
Should we go?
What car is it?
Porsche.
Driving in a Porsche and
Wow.
Did you just make that up?
What song is that, Codes?
It's a Porsche song.
It's a Porsche song. Yeah. How is it?
Good.
You like the Porsche?
Yeah.
Cool. Big boy seat.
Yeah.
Well done. What do you think?
I like my seat.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is it comfy?
Yeah.
Good.
Car.
And you can see Mummy driving. How's that? See the steering wheel with the horse on?
Yeah.
And we're driving in the Porsche.
So family car.
Yeah, it is a family car. And then, yeah, since then, every time we go out, or if we pick him up from somewhere, or there's any decision to be made, he's always gutted if this isn't the car we're taking, and often he will persuade us to take this, even if we'd had other plans. So I'm not sure who loves the car more, our son, myself, or George, but here we are. Yeah, but on that note, we'd love to take this somewhere further away than where we have taken it to this point. We've probably driven like 2 hours from home maximum so far. We'd love to take it somewhere a bit further and do some sort of overnight, few nights away trip in it, just to get that like road trip experience. And I think it's such a cool road trip car to go and find some nice roads somewhere. We would need definitely to have a roof box, so if anyone's got any roof box recommendations that would be good for this specific car, then please let me know in the comments. Or if you've got any ideas for places we could take it. Obviously we can't go anywhere that's like too off-roady, because yes, we've got the Carrera 4, not the 2, but it's lowered quite dramatically, so we have to be very careful where we take this. And I wouldn't want to take it anywhere where it's like too many tiny little country lanes where, I mean, like in Scotland for example, I'd love this in Scotland for some reasons, but some of the roads we went down, it was just an absolute nightmare. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, we were in a blooming camper van, so it'd be different, but you'd have to be like pulling over into like funny little holes in the ground and ditches and stuff. I just wouldn't do that to this car because it just wouldn't be fair. It's just not that kind of car. But yeah, I feel like somewhere that's got loads of beautiful roads, like big curvy mountain roads. I don't know where that is. I've got it in my head, I've got pictures in my head, but I don't know where that is. Let me know in the comments. And I suppose with a roof rack, like, do Porsche make one themselves? I imagine that'd be quite expensive. Or is there alternatives that you can buy? Or is it something where you just need to get the official like manufacturer's one for it to actually be perfect? But yeah, we love this car, and I know I say it all the time, but like we're not sick of it at all. We love this car, and we are by no means like tired of it yet. We're still very much in the honeymoon period with it, especially in autumn. I feel like it's such a good autumn car. Like driving here, seeing the red on the badge with like the orange of the leaves, I'm loving it. And it's just so one of those cars that you sort of you look back at it in the car park feeling proud. Not too many cars out today. It's a Friday. Nice cornering. It's been a little bit icy, so I'm not going to go crazy today. We've got some big old corners and turns coming up down this road. And yeah, we didn't take it out when it snowed a tiny bit where we live. We didn't take it out on the ice. We could have done, but I'm protective and I don't want anything to happen yet. We're still getting used to it and testing the limits and the boundaries and learning what it can and can't do. And even when we test drove it, when we bought it, they said like just to be careful if it's a bit wet on the ground. You can't accelerate hard off of roundabouts if you want to stay steady. Obviously there's options to spin out if that is what you desire. So we're not being cautious per se, but we're just learning. We're getting used to the car. Okay, we're going to go into third gear quickly, a little sound test. got so many comments in the video when I was, I don't know where we were talking about the exhaust on, I can't remember what video it was now, but so many people were like, oh, that's a nice exhaust sound. I like that note that it's hitting. So I'm glad you agree. But yeah, let me know any stories you've got if you've used this as a family car as well. I have had quite a few people asking for like the specifics on the actual car seat that we bought. So I'll leave the name of it down below if you want to check it out for yourself. I can't recommend it for your child because I don't know how big they are and their height and stuff. So definitely go and find somewhere that can give you all this information because it's so handy knowing your option. But please don't be scared of buying this if it's your family car. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad we have 2 other cars. So yeah, it's a family car for like days out. I don't think I'd want this as my only car because, I mean, actually, to be fair, I think it could pretty much tick every box apart from like some of the walks we go on. I wouldn't take it to some of those car parks. It's like thick mud and big holes in the ground. So we've got the Range Rover for that. But apart from that, it does tick pretty much every other box. So yeah, let me know if you've got one of these or had one, and if you've had kids in the car as well, what your experience has been. I don't know about if we had 2 children, how that would work in the back. I guess you could still do it, but then when you've got these big old baby, like newborn baby car seats, they're massive. So I don't know if you can actually get that because it's obviously not got ISOFIX. So maybe, I don't know, if the time came, then we'd have to think about other options. But yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed coming along today on a nice little drive. As much as our son enjoyed his first drive in the car, but I think that'd be quite hard to beat. But yeah, thanks so much for watching and I'll see you very soon in the next Lucy on Cars. Goodbye.